Who's up to cook?
Music.
Who's up to cook?
Business.
Who's up to cook?
Artists.
Who's up to cook?
Food.
Who's up to cook?
News.
Who's up to cook?
Money.
Who's up to cook?
Growth.
Who's up to cook?
The hustle.
Who's up to cook?
The grind.
Who's up to cook?
The CookUp.
Hello everybody, welcome to the first episode of The CookUp. I am your host Live Mike from the CBE crew, sponsored by Bugatti's Kitchen. We got a very special few guests here tonight, and they are from the VAM United, which they will introduce themselves for your entertainment.
Well, let's let the bigger artist first.
What's happening, man? My name is Kamm. You can check me out on Instagram. Follow me. Y'all gonna find out some more info on the CookUp show. I'm glad to be here. Let's keep this thing moving.
All right, what's up, everybody? My name is Mr. RAZ, or Razvan, with my Romanian name. So I'm the CEO of VAM United Studios and VAM United Records.
Can you tell me how did this whole situation with Kamm come about, where you signing him and now making great hits and great videos?
Well, thank you for the compliment, first of all.
They say you the Phil Jackson. I'm the Swahili, you the Phil Jackson of the
All right, Kamm, I'm just gonna pass it to you.
Okay, how I ran into VAM United?
Yep.
I got the
Not the whole truth, though.
Oh, not the whole truth.
Not
okay.
the whole truth, though.
I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. I got back to Germany, right? I was born and raised here. Left, went back to the States. I got back to Germany. Nobody knew I was here, and I didn't know the area. So I just reached out to every label, every DJ, everybody. Just sent out my music. And so I had about 3 responses, but Raz was like, "What time with him?" Blah blah blah. He was about no bullshit, no nothing. So I had no license. I had grabbed a few beers, grabbed my beat CDs, rented a car, and drove to Sabra. And I went and I met him, and he was just like, he told me the prices, everything, how it worked, what he was looking for, and I was like, "Yeah, I got beats, blah blah blah." He was like, "Yeah, all right, cool." And I was like, "But I got this too." He's like, "Yeah, next time." So we just built a relationship just off of that. Like, we started recording. Like, I did what every artist should be doing or has done on the come up. I put in my time or whatever, and we just built a relationship. You know what I mean? Off the music, bonding, knowing the sound, what works, what don't work, and so we just kept it going. And now it's like 7, 8 years. 8 years at VAM United.
Sound like a team. Sound like a dynasty.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, it is a team.
Yeah, gotta be. You can't. It ain't gonna work.
Okay.
Teamwork make the dream work.
So when you're looking for artists, what type of artists are you looking for, and what type of talent works?
All right, so I guess this question is more for me. For me, it is very, very important that the artist kind of know what he wanna reach, what goals he have, because the road might go with ups and downs, but as long you know what is the purpose of all of this, what do you want to go, what do you want to be in 5 years, we can conquer everything. But if it's just like a hobby, just a moment thing, it's not that interesting, because like he said, it's a lot of work to produce songs. We just discovered these days that we have over 100 songs. So, you know, in order to have one good song, one great song, you have to make a lot of songs. So the people out there, they actually see only that one song, but it's much more than that. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of struggle in studio. So if the artist, it's not really about music, it's not coming regularly to the studio, it's not on time, you know, all this overcome talent. So talent is very important, but it's not everything. So being focused and not losing the purpose of all this from the side, it's much more important. So yes, talent, it's important, but the willingness to work, to come to the studio, it's much more important than talent, especially these days.
Yeah, so they definitely have to be disciplined and definitely have to have moral values.
Yes.
Okay, that's very interesting.
And even if you're not disciplined, learn to get, cause shit, half the shit, boy, I'm like, man, I forget my damn lyrics.
All right, true story, right? Okay, look. So everybody know, Kamm, he liked to party. He's always partying, but since a couple of good years now, he learned. So when he come to the studio and he know we're gonna work on a new song, we don't know what song. He don't drink, he don't do nothing. He waits until we're done. When we are done, then he's like, boom, I'm out of here, and he goes partying and whatever. So this means also discipline. You don't need how you call it, abstinence.
Yeah.
Abstinence, right?
Yeah.
So you don't need to not drink or do. But when you know it's work to be done, you need to be focused.
Yeah. And you realize it though, but yeah, that could be a whole nother 30 minutes right there. That could be a whole nother thing for upcoming artists learning this
It'll
shit.
be the whole show.
Yeah, that's a whole other. You gotta have a whole music conference on that. But man, yeah, just stay on your grind, man.
Okay, all right, Cam. In today's game, you know, do you feel you need substance? As in, let's say a lot of rappers like to drink, a lot of rappers like to smoke, a lot of rappers like to eat chips, a lot of rappers like to do things to give them that boost to make a hit. What do you do? What rituals do you do to make a hit come to you or make materials of songs?
Most of the time, it comes when you don't even think about it. When you think about it, sometimes I had somebody tell me, you study long, you study wrong. So it ain't something we sit in the studio like, oh, we gotta make a hit right now, and go in there and it comes. No, it don't work. Most of the time, that's my worst shit. But yeah, it just comes on natural life experiences because like I got 3 mixtapes and you can just hear the change in them in each one of them. Some is coming out as a new artist trying to find out if it's turn up or lyricism, or going to the other one where people like this song, so let me try to put a message out there. And I'm like, damn, they like the party song. So it's just finding the balance as an artist. So yeah, you just gotta keep it pushing too.
Seeing that you put out certain mixtapes, well, I heard there's a ritual you do, right? The ritual is you never listen to your own music. You never go into finding out. Like I had a conversation with you earlier, and I was shocked when you told me that, hey, bro, really, I got songs on YouTube. I got this. What causes you to feel that way? Why don't you, look into your music? Besides
I feel
people
like
telling you.
Once it's out, that's the way we release the music. That's how we want the people to see it. So it's good to go from the last time I seen it at the studio or at the office. So it's good to go. Look at it when other people come and say, hey, Kev, let's check out your video. They might play it at a bar, at a club, or anywhere. But I ain't gonna go around and play my video. If we need to, there's certain businesses or you set up meetings and you go to play your video for somebody like that. But even if I don't have a video, like CDs, I don't go home and listen, okay, this is my track 7. We know the message is out there, the music is out there, and we're moving on to the next thing. I'm not stuck in, because everything is real through my music. It's life experiences. So if you hear a song about me partying, getting wasted and partying until you can't get, I've done it. Or a song talking about it's real, losing everything and not being there. This out there too. Songs about being uniting is out there too. So it's whatever life experience I'm going through.
It's like a kid, right? So he's born, grow up, 18, let him fly. All right. So we work with this music. We listen it so much before we release it to make sure it's on point. We like it, then we release it, then let it spread. Right, let it go out there.
Like
of course, we're gonna listen from time to time.
And then we work on the next projects. Like we got like the next 2 or 3 lined up.
Exactly.
Already, what
but
I mean?
it's interesting that you use the word rituals. Like, what do you mean? What other people do? What other artists do?
Well, you see, some artists, it's just like anybody that's a professional, that's an artist. You see, you got basketball players that eat chips before their games. You got basketball players that wear a shoe and their jerseys, but they have their high school jersey on.
All right, these are rituals.
As in Lux,
Yeah.
But seeing that said,
I don't play my music before it's done. For nobody.
Okay.
You seen people like, that song done. Like when y'all came to the studio, we played the songs that were finished. Y'all didn't hear nothing we was working on,
No.
So like stuff like that, cause that ain't the like I said, if it ain't the finished project, the message we want out there, you probably won't hear it. Yeah.
Seeing that you got a certain style, what style do you feel or fashion you feel you're pushing out, and what type of crowd you trying to reach, and what is your strategy to reach that crowd?
Well, I started really young in the music business, so I had a long time to think about it. But artists, it takes a while to figure out who your crowd is. So mine is more of like we made it up, but a hip hop hippie crowd. So festivals, people that live free, not judging nobody, not into the negative shit. ain't worried about wasting no time and just worried about not even worried but working on moving forward. So that whole movement right there, positivity, the LGBT community, everybody that's moving forward. So it's like that's who my crowd is. And then when they listen to my music, and it's funny that Swipe came out. Now they're going back and like, damn, we heard this song. And then when'd you do that? 6 years ago. So it's been out there. You know what I'm saying? I got songs about being locked up. Every verse is about every time I've been locked up. And it's on the club beat, so everybody's like, we like that blackout, man. What's that song about? Me going to jail. But yeah, so it's, yeah. We're just trying to keep it real as possible. We know you have to work out the radio thing, stuff like that, but yeah, they ain't no bullshit.
Okay. Maybe put like this free spirits, human free spirits.
Mm-hmm.
So positivity, good vibes, good energy.
Yeah.
Conservative or more liberal?
Rappers, musicians. I did a song with somebody in a musical, so every instrumentalist, anybody about the arts, all that creativity, like camera, photography, any of the arts, man, open, and people that just like enjoy. Because you catch me a lot of times at live music events, like with different live bands or something, and that's where that audience right there. And we get to mix in the 808s because I love the 808s.
Good times. Okay, Kamm. Being the artist you are with years of experience, how do you like making a music video compared to making a song?
Do I like making music? It gotta be done. That's not my field, but that's where you become a student and you're able to learn how to do it. And then get through ways of, okay, I gotta get ready for a bit. This is how I get through a state. Like, so Swipe, I was like, I called him plenty of time. I'm gonna be out the way, bro. Because you can't be in the way if you don't know, because it's a different process. You got directors, you got people who different. You just can't be where I go, just wait till they call you or something, or just be ready. But yeah, so I like music better, man.
Okay. All right. Do you see yourself acting in the future, seeing how you played the Fresh Prince in your latest music video, The Swipe?
You said acting? Man, no.
Okay. What did the concept come from for the Swipe music video?
A group of friends, we sitting around, actually. Mr. RAZ, we created the track. My homie that does the photos, Corey, was in the studio. I don't even know what he was at the, I think he was finishing recording something. Yeah, shooting the video. And then beat came on and just started rapping. We was talking, having conversation about different people, different stories, different experiences. And I don't even have to. So it was fun, but the beat just came on, and that's how the music works. The music brought them lyrics on there. So the conversation we had going on was like, I'm at that bitch on. And then you get the beat, you go in the studio, make a song structure. Are we gonna put a whole bunch of words in it? Now take that out, change that line, and stuff like that. Just being creative and free spirits is flowing. So
actually, that's the prime example when the creativity hits you, because this song, I think we've done everything like 2 hours, something like this.
Yeah, done.
So from the idea, but I'm talking about the song, not about the video. I know your question was something about video. Maybe you can ask again. But about the song, yeah, we did this like in 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So for other songs, we've been working for days. But this one song, yeah, was done in like 2 hours.
We was leaving the studio. That
it was just flowing.
Okay, good times.
But that's just songs happen like that. We've been stuck on songs for 2 years, shit.
Seeing that it's getting a lot of views and a lot of clicks, is there a remix in the works?
And the remix will happen if it happened, when it happened, who it happened. But somebody
actually it is, yeah.
See, we find new things out on the CookUp. You see, things are cooking up on the CookUp.
Yeah. But
they don't tell me stuff, because I will post it.
Alright, can I tell a little bit about your bad habits?
I thought we was about to find out. I was about to be like, let's find out about the remix.
The point is, we know each other so well now, so I don't tell him everything on purpose, because everything is gonna land on Facebook, Instagram, and everywhere, which is not bad necessarily, but in certain cases it's bad, because right now we planned the remix for the Swipe with a great band. It's a little competition with who I'm gonna do it, so that's why I can't say no names, but as soon he will know, we'll post stuff, and this, I see also, because
who know about to be on the remix? Who about to?
Shut up. That's why, you see how we are with each other. It's a friendship, but at the same time it's a business that I have to run.
Right.
So that's why I have to be with the eyes on the business side, which is nasty sometimes, but somebody has to do it. So that's why, yes, a remix, it's in work. He don't know what exactly, but he will love it. I know that. Cha-chang.
Does he has ghostwriters or does he write all his songs?
Woo!
I'm right here. I can answer that. I'm write my shit.
He writes
Awesome.
everything.
Awesome.
All right. Wait, because this question hurts. I gotta be honest. For an artist, this question hurts. So I'm here. I'm with him. Let me make it clear. He writes his lyrics from top to bottom to everything. So that's yeah.
And if you got a budget and you send me some lyrics and I gotta record it for your company or something,
what you do now? You advertise yourself? You advertise yourself? And if in the car,
you need a DJ, call 1-800-VAM United.
but yeah, actually, we are not allowed because we have some confidential contracts, so we are not allowed to talk about it. But actually, he's been writing lyrics for some other artists, which is not bad. It's good, you know.
That's fine.
When it's pressure there, and you have to finish a record, you have to get all the help you can get. So if you are a big artist and you have a release coming on and somehow you are sick or whatever, then you need some help. So he's been doing that for
I
some
wrote a
time.
whole song for somebody. They ain't gonna put my name on it, but we'll keep it moving.
Okay.
That's alright though, that's
And
alright.
if you was an artist, music artist, what other jobs or other hobbies would you be doing?
I'll be a teacher, because I used to teach before I was actually rapping as a full-time artist.
Is there any special instruments that you play or teach?
I teach the drums to 5-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 60-year-olds, and I work with mentally disabled folks too for like 2 years. Yeah, so stuff like that. What do they call it? But that field, not special education, but that department helping people. Not necessarily the older ones, but the younger ones, man. Because these days, boy.
So you feel it's very important giving back to the community?
Oh yeah. Because I taught in schools, boy, and the parents come back to the school on crack or something. I'm like, you just drop your kid off. Oh, it ain't time to go home. But stuff like that, or leaving the studio on my own time on a Saturday at 2:00 in the morning, going to the corner store or whatever, and seeing the student I had on Tuesday, he outside with no jacket or nothing, and he's like, Mr. Kamm, can you give me something to eat? And I'm out there. I'm like, where your mom at? And he like on the corner. And so I go to work again, the substitute or whatever, or work at the school. Hey, Mr. Kamm, can I eat? And I'm like, you ain't ate nothing. I ain't ate since the last time you see me. So, yeah,
It's tough.
that's what I would be doing.
Okay. Well, you hear some of the great news, some of the great things. All of y'all had questions about Kamm. We're going to take a great short intermission, and we're going to go ahead and let him introduce what music video he wants to put on.
Oh man, that's what we get to do right now. All right, shoot, drop the Moolah video then. That'd be cool. I like that song. Let's check that. Are we doing more than one video? Is this the only
Oh, we
time?
just want to run a mix of your videos on the screen.
That's a whole bunch? Okay,
Yeah.
so that's not the only one. Okay. Let Raz go
Ah,
first.
so you're gonna play his music videos
Yes.
On the back of
on
the
the
thing.
back of the screen. All right. So let's do then.
We'll get right again now.
Good vibes. I like that
Good
video.
day.
That was an example of a very quick video, and of course turn up.
Oh,
So
yeah,
we
yeah.
turn it up.
So good days first?
Good day first, and turn up next.
All right, cool.
Okay. All right.
So we
So it's
got
gonna be
good
right
days.
here. Right here.
Yeah,
Right
right.
here.
Right.
Nice. Nice.
Boom.
It's been so long since we've seen the good days. It's been so long since we've seen the good days. Man, it's been so long since we've seen the good days. Seen perfect days turn to the worst. What happened last night could have been a curse. I really don't regret it, actually made me better. Good in all seasons, any kind of weather. Cut back, drinking liquor helped me realize importance of friends and family was my life. Partying, getting faded, yeah, that's all fine. But you hit my age, you're gonna have to realize it ain't all good all alone. Ride around the city in the fucking zone, tripping, tweaking, not knowing your next move, drinking, thinking, what's gonna be my next move? Man, I'm on the right road again, not looking back, not doing it again. No more rainy days, see the sun again. Too many dark days. Man, it's been so long, been so long, been so long since I've seen the good days, the good days, the good days. Man, it's been so long, been so long, been so long since I've seen the good days, the good days, the good days. In the fast lane, going the wrong direction. Had to make a pit stop and make a correction. Tapped into my GPS, new destination. Made a U-turn, learned to have patience. Making right decisions and I got my head right. Planning and plotting, glad I got my head right. Been around the world and I've seen a lot of places. Seen a lot of places and so many different faces. I remember when it was all good. Making good music cause it really feels good. All about the positive, ignore the negative. Keep on pushing on the mission to get rich. All about the positive, ignore the negative. Keep on pushing on the mission to get rich. It's been so long since I've seen the good days. Man, it's been so long, been so long, been so long since I've seen the good days, the good days, the good days. Man, it's been so long, been so long, been so long. The good days, the good days, the good days. All the way live from VAM United Studios, man.
Yes, sir.
It's Mr. RAZ on the boards, and it's the VAM United representative, Kamm, and my homie E, all the way from North Carolina, homie, coming to shut your city down. Tell me when to turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Tell me when to turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Tell me when to turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Tell me when to turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up. Tell me when to turn up, turn up. Tell me when to turn up, turn up. Tell me when to turn up, turn up, turn up. Tell me when to turn up, turn up, turn up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, can they ask me for my connect? Cause you already know I am the man. Hey, you can go on with that negative, you can take killer out of my name. Hey, really don't have to be blowing up my phone, I am not the plug. Really don't have to be blowing up my phone, I am not the plug. You can quit all of your front and your bluffing, you're stunting like you're ballin'. You can quit all of your front and your bluffing, you're stunting like you're ballin'. I'm focused on being myself, I ain't worried about you haters. I'm focused on being myself, I ain't worried about you haters. You can go on with that negative, you can take killer out of my name. You can go on with that negative, you can take killer out of my name. You can go on with that negative, you can take killer out of my name. You can go on with that negative, you can take killer out of my name. Tell me when to turn up, turn up. Tell me when to turn up, turn up. Tell me when to turn up, turn up, turn up. Tell me when to turn up, turn up, turn up. Yeah, 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 yeah. Tell me when to turn up, turn up, turn up. Tell me when to turn up, turn up, turn up. Tell me when to turn up, turn up, turn up. Tell me when to turn up, turn up, turn up. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm about to get towed up, pull up, and he late if you ain't already turned up. I came in here with a full cup, but it's going down smooth like syrup. Hold up, should I slow up? Don't wanna be the guy that's throwing up. Then my boy came through with a double up. All I heard was tell me when to turn up. Oh, it's on now, ain't no turn down. Matter of fact, DJ made the music pound, make it hit so loud, shit starts to quake. When it starts to shake, that's that 808. Got bullets in the gun, pushed by the flame. Two opposites going in the same way. Even though Kamm to the killer ass name don't mean I got two, I got an edge to my vein. I'm going cray cray, and A's head, how red that. Go ahead and get loose, act the fool like it's payday. My eyes, yeah, they hazy. I can't help that, they lazy. We turning up till change day, and we going on a vacation.
Tell me when to turn up, turn up, turn up. Tell me when to turn up, turn up, turn up. Tell me when to turn
Alright, everybody, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the videos from Kamm.
Boom.
You already know it's special, up close and personal. But we're going to go ahead and start off the second half of the segment and let y'all know a little bit more about him. And we're going to go into this takeaway box,
Yes,
which
sir.
is a special surprise for y'all bonus. Now, who did you work with on the audio and the video production side of your hit single Swipe?
Oh man, I got a good group of brothers together, man, to help, because you can't do this shit alone, man. But teamwork.
Never.
So we had 3 camera folks, no 2 camera folks. JJ Digital, JJ did it. Brooklyn Beast, that's the homie. And then Corey was catching all the videos for the documentary, because we catching everything, man.
Already.
And then we had RAZ from Most Definitely CEO of VAM United, hold it down. Then we had the special feature from Live Mike right here from Cold Black ENT, you know what I'm saying? Also, Bugatti Red was helping we had a group chat, man. Y'all know how this stuff works. So everybody was putting in, and not to forget my homie, the boxer, John. John was helping too, get people together and who should do what. And everybody came together, man. It was so cool to work with these guys, man, because, you know, we used to try to do everything ourselves, but we just branched out and we got to hang out. They had an event in South Brooklyn, and we was right down the street, so like that's how we actually met and got to hang out, cool vibe, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, those folks, JJ did it. Did I mention everybody? I think I got it right.
Yes, you did.
But yeah, everybody came together and just writing it together, planning it. Cam, we need some times. I'm like, oh, that's right. So, you know, it wasn't just one person. Egos was left outside. We had a good time. People showed up. We threw a house party, so people showed up who was actually fucking with us. Showed up. And if you was there, you know, and if you seen the behind the footage, that was just a little bit, but if you was there, you actually got to feel the vibe of the room. There was other artists there. We played their songs, their music. It wasn't, you know, that's what any project we got bring us together. So yeah, I think I mentioned everybody.
Well, that's a beautiful situation.
I didn't. I forgot. SV Studios in Munich. They also provided for the footage for the Swipe video, and it's phenomenal footage too. But y'all gonna see it, man. But yeah, down in Munich, Roach, yeah, Mr. Rochester.
For me, that sounds like a real dream team. You know what I mean? Because when you spoke about Eagles was putting down, I think it was the vibe that you was sending as VAM United. I think it's the vibe and the love they showed everybody to come on another board and say, hey, look, come together, we can make something beautiful together. And I think that was really good, and I really appreciate that.
Yeah, that's what's up. I'm glad y'all made it up, man. Y'all made it.
Of course.
Man, you know, we was lit, boy.
But who do you see yourself working on the next project in the future? Is there any people you want to work with in the future, international, or right here, or maybe even the same team again?
I want to work with whoever ends up in my life at that moment where we connect. And it don't have to be a mainstream, it don't have to be a new artist, it don't have to be rookie. But yeah, anybody that we're meant to connect with, it'll happen. So those are the artists I'm looking for. You never know who it is.
They say artists come every day. You know what I mean?
They do.
So this is this beautiful thing when the right ones come together.
Man,
You have to take a bite. Get a taste.
I want to give a shout out though. Just before I indulge in these wings, y'all know I'm a wing fanatic, right?
Hey.
So Bugatti's Kitchen, shout out to y'all, Cold Black ENT, everything, man. So I'm about to dig in here. We gotta say, quick grace. Bless this food about to receive, not for the good of our soul, but the nerves for our body, for Christ's sake. Amen.
I say amen.
Boom.
Okay. Are there any projects or performances you have upcoming so these people know if they're following or if they're viewing? Let the truth be said.
These wings is on point. And my next event will be coming back to Bugatti's Kitchen for these wings. But not for real though. I'm gonna be DJing in some other countries and stuff like that. We're going on a promo tour for Swipe. I'll be playing the drums. You know, I play with the gospel choir, so that's already lined up for 2020, Switzerland. You can catch me at May 18th. Where am I? DJing at the Terramino restaurant. And it's kind of messed up. They asked me this question while giving me these delicious wings, because now I'm rushing through the questions so I can get to the wings. But it's live mic though, you know what I'm saying? So the wings are on point. You can stay tuned. You can follow me on Instagram, KammBam with the _. Facebook, KammBam United, and all the dates, all my upcoming events. I answer all my messages I don't treat nobody like they any better or any less. So if you hit me up and ask me where I'm at, then just hit me up.
That sounds good, and let the truth be said. Okay, it's a Pacific lifestyle. This is the CookUp show, so we know that. Okay, if you had to compare your style, your vibe, your fire to a specific dish,
To a dish.
what would you say it be? If you want to keep it chicken wings, if you want to keep it particular, because you know what, you had this potato salad at the photo shoot that was on fire.
Yeah, that's the mama
Now-
recipe, Mama Gigi.
Oh, Mama Gigi did a very goodie. You know what I mean?
My style
to
to a
compare to
dish.
food. Dish. I'm gonna give you an example. For me,
I got the answer for you.
I feel okay. Let's go.
It'd be like a breakfast big ass burrito where you throw the potatoes and the meat and the vegetables and all that, and then you wrap it all up, and then you start your day off with good vibes.
Okay, but what's the seasoning on it? It can be plain with no salt, no hot sauce.
Y'all
no
use that
ketchup.
season on y'all stay healthy. It's like less image or something like that. Like, season on the blue top.
Mm.
Nature seasoning. That's it. Nature seasoning.
Okay.
Sponsor, please.
Do you have any specific dish you recommend people should try just because it's
That would
Cam's favorite?
like that I would like to eat, or
That you recommend other people should eat just because technically you are the star. The star eat everything good.
I
If
like-
anybody's following you, they will follow what the star eats because the star eat everything that's good.
and it's funny. I go places and some people know more stuff I eat than my music because I post it all up on Facebook. But I like doner kebabs.
But how do you feel when people follow you like that? Do you feel
No.
like you a transcender, or do you feel like you're giving people hope? If they don't know, they know now.
Well, when they come up to me, they smile. So I gave off a smile. So that's the best thing.
That's a beautiful
As
thing.
long as they
People
say
like
we
to
remember
do.
you from this.
Yeah, and that's real. Besides rapping, you know, you play and you teach instruments. Do you see yourself doing both for a long-term situation, or do you see yourself venturing more to another, or sticking to one?
Oh, you can always teach, and you can always play music. So it's never no deadline. It's if you give up. So as long as I'm walking, if I got a cane, if I'm in a wheelchair, we're gonna have Swipe and Tell Me When to Turn Up and Moolah Jazz remixes.
You know, can you explain to me what is an artist?
I won't be able to explain it because every artist is their own artist as an individual person. So I couldn't explain that person because they might have a whole vision. Another artist might not know my vision. It might be somebody out there that don't give two shits about your vision. So it's all how you present it, how you want people to accept it, and what your message is, and how you put it out.
And that's real. And may the truth be said. Amen. Okay. Any encouraging words for people that's trying to follow your footsteps or
That's
follow
it.
their dreams?
This is it.
What's this?
This is the end.
This ain't never end.
Oh.
Never ends.
Oh, no, okay. Say that again.
I'm
Go
saying,
ahead,
do you
man.
have any encouraging words for people that's following you that want to be like you or want to be themselves?
Don't be like me. Be yourself. And take your own journey. Take your own path. You might hit some whatever rocks in the road. You might get off on the turn road. But just don't ever give up. You gotta pick yourself up if you get down. And if you ain't ready, stay down till you're ready to get up.
And that's real. Now we're about to go in another segment of the show of the CookUp, where we're gonna give y'all folks, the viewers, a bonus. It is called the takeaway box. In the takeaway box, we're gonna do 30 seconds where we ask Cam his views, his thoughts, or what he sees fits in 30 seconds on real life questions. Now, Cam, are you
sir.
ready?
I'm ready, man.
Viewers, are you ready? I'm ready to ask the questions and let the show go on.
Tune in.
Tune in. All right, Cam. On Facebook, we have 1 billion viewers. So a lot of 1 billion viewers wanted to know what did Cam think in 30 seconds. And we're going to let them know what did you answer correct, even though they do know. But we're going to let you know the right
Okay.
answers. You said, in the answer of, name a language that you often see on a restaurant menu. Our survey said English.
Well, goddamn.
The number one answer.
Yes.
English.
Hey, yeah.
For the next question,
Yeah.
name something people buy to show they are successful. You said a watch.
Nuh-uh.
No, you said money.
Uh-huh. That's what I'm
Okay.
Y'all want to restart?
The survey say jewelry, which is the number one answer.
Oh, okay. All right.
Same thing.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Now, the second question. Name something people like to do when listening to music. You said dance.
Boom.
Our survey said clean, which is the number one answer.
Bullshit. No, I do clean dishes too.
The fourth question is name something you should never take along on a honeymoon.
Can I take my answer back?
No. You said
Marijuana.
marijuana. And the survey said a scary guy.
Not on the honey?
Honeymoon, yeah.
The survey?
Yeah.
The survey, y'all get this from.
Okay, the next question.
Did y'all get this from Trump's side of the right?
And we got it from Obama.
No. Obama player.
The fifth question is
Yeah.
name something people are often chased by in a scary movie.
The scary guy.
You said the scary guy.
Uh-huh.
The number one answer is the scary guy.
Great.
The sixth question is name something customers might do to annoy a waitress. You said complain. And our survey said spill their drinks.
Man, stop going there. Wherever you going. Shit, they came over there.
When running out of money, what might a gambler put on their table? You said a watch.
Bling bling.
Our number one answer in our survey say jewelry, which would recommend a watch.
Yeah, uh-huh. Boom. So where I score?
So, in today's game show, what we learned is sometimes the number one answer is actually the right answer.
Yeah,
If
go-
not,
get right and get
anything
left.
less will be uncivilized. Thank you, Kamm, for playing our game show. And we look forward to seeing you in the future.
Boom.
So, Kamm, so what's the most craziest situation that you found yourself in being under VAM United?
Man, the most craziest is for me is because I was in the moment, so I can't say it was crazy because I was doing it. But but this dude was down there, and he was like, "Cam, I need you to come to Spain." I was like, "I don't know if I can make it." Blah blah blah. I missed the tour bus, so I caught a flight down there, and it just turned up from there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so we telling the Spanish. Okay, let me get it. So the most craziest moment with Kamm until now is we was on tour in Spain. So we had like a show in open area with pool and everything. So he screamed on the mic like, "Should I jump?" And everybody said yes, but they was already in the pool. So Kamm was on stage. So they start jump, jump, jump. He turned to me and tell me, "I will jump." I say no, but then he was like 3, 2, 1, and he jumped in the pool with everything in his pockets, like
Yeah.
phone, keys,
Wow.
money, everything,
Hotel
and the
cards.
mic in the hand, and was
The
an
mic.
expensive mic. All right, so then he got out. Okay, let's get your clothes to dry. He got a little tipsy, like now.
And it was
And then he was gone with nothing because the phone was wet, dead. So nothing, and he was gone. Then we start searching for him like 2 hours.
3
Didn't
hours,
find
4
him.
hours.
Didn't find him. Went back to the hotel. 5 o'clock in the morning, a Spanish number.
You know what happened at the club, though? But stop right there.
Yeah, what happened at the club?
I have a fake tooth, and I had drank so much alcohol that the tooth fell out in the club. So I was trying to leave the club, and then after that, I'm gonna let him continue because I don't know what happened after that.
Yeah, let's.
Then my tooth came out, man.
let's let it. All right, so at 5 o'clock in the morning, a Spanish number called me again and again and again. I was like, okay, let me get this. Then a guy, what was his name?
Javier.
Javier, yes, Javier called me, like, Senor, artist Kamm, it's at the hospital. And I was like, what? Then, yes, Senor, artist Kamm at the hospital.
Have your documents ready when you travel. The German insurance took care of me and my leg.
I get, to the car, drove to the hospital, and was so funny, like hangover style. In front of the hospital, in a wheelchair, is sitting Kamm with the son, Javier with an umbrella.
I still have my chain on it. I'm slow.
And waiting for me. Then we drove back to the hotel with Javier.
Yeah.
And the Javier dude was like, because he broke his foot.
Okay.
Yeah, he was like total damage.
Yeah.
Then Javier, Senor, need help, and he just grabbed Kamm, put it on
Like
his
long
shoulder.
ways. Y'all know my wrestling fans out there. You know the Lex Luger torture rack?
yeah.
Like that way. He didn't do all the way, but he just had me and I was like,
And was walking through the lobby with Kamm like this on his
all
shoulder.
through the hotel.
That was crazy.
Okay, well, that's an interesting thing right there.
We got back in the car though, but I
That's
didn't leave.
That's just one story, but we're gonna leave it at one story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Any upcoming project with Kamm and VAM United?
Of course, Kamm and VAM United. It's a bond. It's a thing.
That's a message out. Oh, can I pause? Okay. But a message from to all artists out there that want to work with everybody, that try to reach out to everybody. Some artists ain't meant to work with each other. It's not that you don't like each other. It's not that you don't like their music. It's a bond. It's a connection that you make. And I'm gonna cut it short, but just remember that everybody ain't meant to work with each other. And that's nothing negative, man.
And I'm gonna grab it. All right, so we are working right now at The Aroma. That's gonna be actually Kamm, his first official album. We have a lot of albums that we release for free. We have singles out there, but this is gonna be like the thing.
Yeah.
This is gonna be Kamm 100% and his first official album. I'll be happy if I'll see that a lot of guys you out there purchase this album. We're gonna make also hard copies.
Oh yeah.
Because it's important to support an artist. It's important. It's not just the $1 or the $5 or whatever. But in order to have sales, you grow up as an artist. You go in the charts, and it's a whole another discussion that we can have.
It's gonna be full of funkified vibes. You know what I'm saying? It ain't total trap.
Let's kick it back to Mike.
Okay, well, now you have it. VAM United, RAZ, Kamm. You can't get no much better than this. I can't make this stuff up. This is a beautiful situation. If you want to stay tuned and follow, when this album drop, you buy a copy. When the tour goes on scene, you follow at the bus.
And you can purchase my music all on Apple, Spotify. It's on the Kamm, VAMUnited.com. You can get the singles and mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Tune in, man. If you ain't ready, catch up.
In closing, nobody is born a good cook. But if you try, you might just get shooked up with the CookUp. Alright? I'm Live Mike from CBE. It's the CookUp Show, sponsored by Bugatti Kitchen. And we out.
Who's up to cook music? Who's up to cook business? Who's up to cook artists?